Marth looks a little funny, man, like he's a little cross-eyed.
He looks like a robot chicken character. Don't start humping no dryers, man.
All right, anyway, here we go, guys.
Hey!
So we got the spirit of MK as he wasn't able to attend this event. Wait. Okay, yeah, this is a real battle. Trying to take advantage of Marth's amazing walk speed. Or maybe these guys just counted down. Maybe there was a weird false start. Whoa, what's happening here, man?
No, this is game, man. This is definitely losers finals. You know, we've seen a couple times in the past that Como has shown to have some confidence in this Marth. I remember a couple of MSNs last year. We just kind of picked them. I feel like just as a character, just kind of experiment around with, right? Whether the big tournament was local, having a little bit of fun. But he's kind of used this character a little bit in tough situations. You know what I'm saying? So, and we obviously know what kind of history MK Leo has against Bayonetta with his Marth. Maybe Como feels like, hey, that's my partner. We've done some great things in doubles. Maybe I could channel a little bit of that as well, as you pointed out.
Yeah, we'll definitely see that one. And oh my God, the tech chase.
Oh, there it is, man. I'll tell you what. MK Como?
MK Como? I don't know, man. Look at him, man. It's so fast, too, with it. That's a side B. Yo, he must have been checking out the Genesis tapes.
I'm telling you. This guy, Como, came to play, and I see why he needed a breath to collect himself. He said, I got to transition mentally from one swordsman to another, and I'll tell you what, the blade looking just as sharp, D1.
I'll tell you that much, man. I agree wholeheartedly. Komorikiri holding down the stage right now, just walking around the stage, looking for those opportunities whenever Salem puts out anything on stage. Okay, I was waiting for the tip or two, but Salem was like, nope, it's not quite there, man. Okay, yeah, good by Como, because Salem actually kept recovering high above the edge. You know, you'd see him jump above the edge and enter with like a fair. Oh, try to get the zipper F tilt after the jab confirmation. High.
High up B right there.
Made sense too.
Yep, not wasting any time.
Didn't take much for going high.
Oh, I love it. That was such good patience.
I'm telling you, man, check the tapes, man. Genesis.
Read them, man.
Oh, the pullback. You know, there. Okay, there it is. Komorikiri.
Wow.
Whoa, is he going to be the one that's going to try to take out everybody at this tournament? He's like, don't worry, Nairo. I'll do my best.
Look, we were talking. Look, he ended the, you know, the potential three-peat from Nairo. Hey, he better show up. He better show up in this losers final. And he did just that. I mean, I think Salem might be a little stunned at what he was just on the other side of. But, you know, again, long set to go. This is a best-of-5 contest. Salem with the counter pick as far as stages go right now. Let's see how he bounces back on Battlefield.
All righty. Again, just standing still. And I'm looking at these forward throws. Probably not trying to opt for an up throw, understanding that Marth can interrupt combos that aren't true with the up B. But we'll see. Or maybe he just wants to force Komorikiri all the way to the edge regardless with this particular style of play. Yep, you can definitely punish that with the dancing blade. Great job right there. Understanding that, you know, yes, bat within can be really good to help Bayonetta, but if you're in range to get that dancing blade, get that damage, man.
Talk to him, man.
Oh,
okay. Plenty of time to charge that one up.
Yeah, he said put that gun away. All right.
Look, man, before there were guns, there were swords, all right?
That's right. Oh, your jump is quite gone. Yeah, and he understands this. Seeing how far he got knocked back there. Smart answer right there. He gets the damage, even though he wasn't able to get the knockback and the positioning afterwards.
That initial shock from game one has perhaps worn off. Salem looking much more comfortable in this second contest.
Okay, it's totally fine, totally fine. Still again with the jab to the dancing blade. 105 right now on Salem. Okay. No up throw KOs yet, but we'll take a jab to the back end.
Why not? Got the tipper part of the hitbox, and that'll wrap things up.
Nice move right there by Salem. Just keeps putting out the neutral, but Komorikiri in return, just replying so properly to the pressure with his own fair. And I like how sometimes Salem will put out an aerial, and if you whiff, as he spaces it out, he'll have that heel slide coming through, and you get so much payoff off of the heel slide, so you have to be careful, man.
Oh, excellent grab. Salem starting to pull ahead even more. Como, though, trying to create some openings. Got opened up with that bear.
That's right, looking very good right now for Salem. Holding down the edge, gets the down there, but not the great knockback that we usually expect from it. And solid DI right there, going up and towards the corners. Oh, high. Ooh.
That might be enough to wrap it up. It will be. A lot of back airs coming through for Salem in that second game, and he responds about as effectively as you would expect.
Whew. But yeah, in case you guys didn't know, man, shoutouts to Panda Global Zan. A fun fact for all you guys at home that, you know, probably didn't follow Komorikiri and Brawl. He actually mained Marth. Marth was his main in Brawl, so it was actually pretty interesting to see him go back to his roots.
A little familiarity with the character.
Yeah. Going to Town and City right now, I have to say the first game that we saw from him with that 2-stock was quite convincing. Second game, Salem did way better there with the Tri-Blats. Okay. Every time I see these guys start their matches, it looks like a hand warmer to me, but they're just vying for position. There it is, trying to see if he can at least get like a deep shield grab on a potential down tilt by dashing in.
Oh, okay.
Yes, solid right there by Komorikiri, just taking any little openings that he has in order to just keep getting these fares, which do push Bayonetta across the stage. So, you know, as long as you carry your opponent to the corner, you can set up for ledge traps, you know. Nice!
Slicing through.
Yeah, reading good reads right there on just the aerial movement, but that forward air.
Komo's just so quick to respond. Love the pivot grab in that situation.
Yep, right there you saw Salem fading back. Didn't want to quite get caught with any of Marth's ground attacks, which can make it difficult. Oh, whoa!
Ooh, back to back.
Back. He was like, oh, you think you could get out again, man? Try it.
He said, I'm going to get my full hits.
Solid jumps here. Salem. Okay, he just ABK'd right in. But wow, Komorikiri with the brave down there. Yeah, I was about to say, man. Was that taxing platform going to take him away?
Man, we've seen it before, man. Obviously, you hate to see a set be determined by that, but don't get too comfortable, man.
Oh, and right there, Salem.
That'll make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, Salem looking comfortable himself, right? Like, this is the second time we've seen him get a lead in a row consistently. You know, last game, he took the first stock, and same for this one, too. Just trying to, oh, wow, the dive kick right before Como was about to hit. Small little delay. Gets the tech chase right there off the knockdown, and
I believe Salem really has found his pacing. Slowed down Como. A lot of momentum Como built in that first game. It seems like a distant memory at this point. Salem looking to remind you exactly who this man is.
Good down tilt usage just to get some damage, some stage, and here it is again. Komorikiri. Oh! I thought he was going to swing there, but he got enough damage right there to get the up throw, which is what he needed. 67%, not too bad for Como, but
not at all.
I mean,
plenty of time on the clock as well. Definitely chip into this lead. Just got to take his time, but look at Salem going out.
Yeah, man,
aggressive style.
Yeah, that back air is so hard to deal with. If you notice, he retreats whenever he does it and just puts out such a great hitbox. Okay, options. Oh, wow. Okay, but he had the ABK. That was still really cool to see Komorikiri on that chase right there before Salem was able to at least grab the yeah.
All right. Salem looking to end things. 1 or 2 good hits. All he's going to need. Oh, Como. Don't let the platform betray you. Forward throw, yes, you already know.
Yep, but gets a good DI. Hitting the corners again. Okay, normal jump. Oh, it looked like he really wanted something more, but right there, Salem was able to get out and got the backer that he needed.
Another close out with the bear for Salem. So now you kind of got to wonder, okay, if I'm Como, won the first game convincingly, these last 2, Salem has been in control of the majority. Do I attempt someone else? Do I go to Cloud? Do I go to Sonic? Maybe Corrin? Oh, well, there it is.
All right.
Just say Corrin, the ill-fated Roy. Como, more options in the pocket than you may think. But we have seen already this Corrin really help him out against, I believe it was Mistake earlier on in bracket. We'll see if it'll be enough to get through Salem.
Yeah, man, we've seen a lot of great players opt to use Corrin. when it comes to this matchup. You know, looking at Corrin, right? You also have the opportunity to use the grab KOs, right? The grab KOs are definitely a thing that are at your disposal. So Corrin has a lot of great ranged attacks, man. That pin, I tell you. Oh no! Oh, is Como going for fake outs, or is he just practicing to see if he can get the insta pin?
Well, pretty much.
Doesn't look like he's ready. Yeah, you have to get that slide from A to B, of course, while holding forward or back. Oh man.
Again, you know,
from B to A, my bad.
There's just so many times when you think about how Corrin has been effective in this particular match. You think about Cosmos, how he slayed a good amount of Bayonettas with his Corrin. MK Leo as well at one time leaned on this character a lot. So I can see why Como has developed maybe a little bit of a fondness. I'm not sure why he waited till this instance to break her out, but could be what he needs. Not looking so good yet thus far, D1. Hasn't really found an opportunity to strike. It's been all Salem from the jump. Yeah,
I'll be honest. It kind of looks like his, it looks like it's a little rusty, but we'll see. I'm surprised I didn't see a side B right there from Salem, especially the way that you saw the DI that you saw from Komorikiri. Como, though, solid DI in that particular instance. We're going to see the forward throw. Are we going to set up for an edge guard? No, not quite.
Plenty of confidence from Salem, as he should have it. He is firmly in control. Como just looking to just reach the defenses, get something going. That'll help you out a little bit.
And you know, another thing that's really scary, when you're facing this character on that stage, that up air.
Oh my God!
That up air.
You called it, man. Scary, scary. Welcome to your nightmare. And you know what they say about black guys in horror movies, man. You do the math, man.
When it comes to like this particular character, a lot of her ranged attacks are just so good, man. Especially even at higher percents. You know, I love how the back air allows her to just like push back away from the opponent, get some breathing room. Of course, though, she is susceptible to Bayonetta's combos quite well. Wow, that's a tearjerker right there for anybody who was on the Corrin side of things. But that's what happens, man. A good jump right there. Salem again. Very good at just sniping these short hops, or it's just like people going in the air period with the ABK. A little bit too far. That was a clean instant pin right there too from Komorikiri, but a little bit too far.
And coming potentially down to the wire. Como just needs to get a few more hits in. Salem, though, you got to credit him. His evasion has been terrific, but there's Como hitting a couple insta pins. There's a back air.
Wow,
and things are looking dicey right now for Salem. Was firmly in control. Not the case now.
Okay, there it is, just being super safe.
Oh my, I told you it was a horror movie developing for Salem. There's the alternative ending to Get Out. He didn't make it, D1. He didn't make it.
Are you saying that right now, Salem could potentially be in a sunken place?
I'll tell you what, the way Como's looking, he want to straight up drown him. We got one more game.
2-2.
To find out if we're going to have a part 2 or not.
Let's see. I mean, Komorikiri, very, very, very impressive. Just climbing his way back out of that deficit, tying up the game right here. Again, this is Who's Finals. These guys are trying to see who's going to be facing off against Tweak. Tweak, the boss right now, just hanging out on the winner's side.
Oh, definitely, man. And you know he's been watching intently as well. Understanding he's going to have a heck of a challenge in either one of these competitors who comes out on the winning end. Big time boss battle is brewing for grand finals. Keep it locked, guys. We got one more game to get through before we get it to you. If you got Como, throw up those ones. If you got Salem, throw up the twos. I can't check the chat right now, but it's that interaction we want, baby.
Yeah, I just really, really love Como's placement of these spins at times, man. Catching Salem's air movement too at times. Okay, back to a force.
Definitely one. Oh, fourth.
This is a bad spot.
Oh, you know what? It's just one of those things where it's just like wrong place, wrong time. Salem, though, not going to let that opportunity go to waste.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Salem right there just basically telling him that he's in the wrong neighborhood and needs to get out quick.
They don't like those Fire Emblems around here, bro.
That's it.
You got to be repping that witch time life. Perhaps it is Salem's time to advance on, get himself a rematch against Tweak. One stock away from finding it.
Here it is. Oh, wow. Imagine the cutoff. Tries to go high.
Oh, wow.
Salem.
He put it all on the
I've
table.
never seen you do something so cheeky, but I get the idea. I wanted to see if he could just end it and spike his opponent. We have a witch time. Wait. Okay. A lot of times you see them go for either the heel slide or the dash attack tech chases. Neither worked out there as Komorikiri decided to tech in. Okay, Komorikiri respecting the threat of a witch twist. Okay, up tilt. Let's see some big stuff. He has to wait a little bit.
Almost down, but not out.
Wow.
The pulse still keeping him alive.
Okay. He's going to have to work his way in. That's the 3 hits right there with the fair, and back out again. And slowly, because Salem's just racking up the necessary damage that he needs to get a forward throw KO.
Exactly, that's what he's worried about. He took that stock so early on the left side and going to go ahead and end this set on the right. Back air yet again, a very effective tool for Salem. We've seen him just space it out so many times throughout that set.